Anthophobia, also known as phobia, is an intense fear of flowers that can greatly impact an individual's daily life. The fear of flowers can manifest in various ways, from a mild discomfort around flowers to a severe panic attack when confronted with them. Flowers are a common sight in many everyday settings, including gardens, parks, and floral arrangements, which makes it difficult for individuals with anthophobia to avoid them. The exact cause of anthophobia is not entirely understood, but it is believed to be a combination of genetics and environmental factors. Some individuals may have a family history of phobias, while others may have developed their fear of flowers through a traumatic experience. For example, a person may have developed anthophobia after being stung by a bee while near flowers, or perhaps due to a negative experience in childhood, such as being frightened by a large bouquet of flowers. Symptoms of anthophobia can range from mild to severe, and can include sweating, shaking, and an increased heart rate when around flowers. Some individuals may experience panic attacks when confronted with flowers, while others may avoid any situation where they may come into contact with flowers. This can greatly impact an individual's quality of life, as they may avoid certain places or activities due to their fear. For example, they may avoid gardens, parks, botanical gardens, or any other place where flowers are commonly found. Moreover, an individual with anthophobia may also experience anxiety when they see pictures of flowers, or even when they see illustrations or cartoon flowers. They might also avoid any form of floral decorations, avoiding any clothing or accessory that has floral prints on it. These symptoms can significantly affect the person's ability to lead a normal life, which is why it's important to seek treatment for anthophobia. Treatment for anthophobia typically involves a combination of therapy and medication. Cognitive behavioral therapy (CBT) is a common form of therapy for phobias, and it helps the individual to recognize and change negative thought patterns that contribute to their fear. A therapist will work with the individual to understand their phobia, and will then help them to identify and challenge the negative thoughts and beliefs that they have associated with flowers. Medications such as antidepressants may also be prescribed to help alleviate symptoms of anxiety. These medications can be useful in controlling the physical symptoms of anxiety, such as sweating, shaking, and increased heart rate. However, it's important to note that medication alone cannot cure anthophobia, and that therapy is necessary to overcome the underlying causes of the phobia. Exposure therapy is also usually employed, which is a type of therapy that gradually exposes the individual to their fear in a controlled environment, helping them to learn that the flowers do not pose a threat to them. This can be done through visualization or gradual real-life exposure, with the guidance of a trained therapist. The therapist will start with small exposure sessions and gradually increase the intensity of the exposure until the individual can cope with the anxiety associated with flowers. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing and mindfulness are also very beneficial in dealing with phobias, as they can help to reduce anxiety and calm the body. These techniques can be practiced at home, and they can be very useful in between therapy sessions to help cope with the fear. In conclusion, anthophobia, or the fear of flowers, is a real condition that affects many people. The causes and symptoms of this phobia can vary greatly, but it is treatable with a combination of therapy and medication. With help, individuals with anthophobia can learn to manage their fear and even overcome it, allowing them to enjoy the beauty of flowers without fear. It's important to seek professional help as soon as possible.